The U.S. broadcaster NPR has claimed that the White House has begun the process of looking for a new Pentagon chief to replace Pete Hegseth. And this comes after media reports that Hegseth had shared some sensitive military information in a group chat that included his wife, his brother, and also his lawyer. On Sunday, the New York Times reported that Pete Hegseth had shared more information about the U.S. strikes against the Houthi rebels in a signal messaging chat all over again. Now, according to this new New York Times report, Pete Hegseth shared these highly confidential details of the attacks in Yemen on the 15th of March. Citing an unnamed U.S. official, NPR reported that the process to look for a new Pentagon chief started soon afterwards.
We think we're in very good shape.
Now, President Donald Trump has called the NYT report fake news. Now, Trump told the reporters during the White House Easter event that Pete Hegseth is actually doing a great job, according to him, and that everyone is really happy with Pete Hegseth.
Are you bringing up Signal again? I thought they gave that up 2 weeks ago.
There was a new report this weekend that he used it in a separate chat that included some family members.
It's all just the same old stuff from the media. That's an old one. Try finding something that...
You know, what a big surprise that a few leakers get fired and suddenly a bunch of hit pieces come out from the same media that peddled the Russia hoax. Won't give back their Pulitzers. They got Pulitzers for a bunch of lies. Pulitzers for a bunch of lies. And on hoaxes, time and time and time again. And as they peddle those lies, no one ever calls them on it. See, this is what the media does. They take anonymous sources from disgruntled former employees, and then they try to slash and burn people and ruin their reputations. Not going to work with me.
Now, the White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has also dismissed the NPR report of Hegseth being replaced as fake news. Now, Caroline Leavitt wrote on the social media platform X that the NPR story is just total fake news and is based on an anonymous source who clearly has no idea as to what he's talking about. Leavitt further added that Trump stands strongly behind the Defense Secretary. Now, this, in fact, is the second time in recent weeks that the Defense Secretary is mired in this kind of a controversy over the sharing of military operational details in a group chat. Now, Hegseth has already faced backlash over his reported sharing of details on strikes in Yemen in another signal chat that had accidentally included a journalist. Now, the NPR chief had earlier been questioned over her ties with the signal messaging app. NPR CEO Catherine Maher is on the Signal Foundation's board of directors. Now, last month, Fox Business's Maria Bartiromo had strongly implied some nefarious ties between the NPR and the Signal app. The Bartiromo had in fact asked on her show, what are the odds that Catherine Maher, the late leftist NPR CEO, is on the board of Signal as well? For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.